everyone, and welcome to another episode of, you guessed it, Charlie Go. As you already know, I'm Charlie Go, and I am ecstatic to have you guys here today as we continue what we started last week with the Eeveelution Vmax Special Collection boxes. And I am so excited because last week we opened a Vaporeon box, and this week we're moving on to the Flareon box. So take a look at this beautiful Flareon Premium Collection Vmax box. Take a look at that. As you have seen before, and I discussed a little bit last time, let me make sure there's no glare on there. You have this beautiful Flareon in front of the fire full art, which is of course one of the rares that we could have pulled, and we did pull in Eeveelution. So that was a really, really fantastic card. I fell in love with it then, and I am even more excited that it just comes with this one. How awesome is that? And so then we continue on to this Flareon Vmax of this beautiful, very nicely painted, very different artistic medium from the Flareon in front of the fire, but really, really cool, a little abstract of Flareon Vmax. And you see a little executor sitting in the front, happily just walking around, didn't realize that he got into the picture of Flareon. And then of course you get the big one of the Flareon Vmax, so the same one but just the bigger version. I almost wish that we got both of these in the big one, but that's okay. I'm not gonna complain because I'm really, really excited about this. And of course we have this awesome coin which we got last time, but we're gonna get another one, which you can never have too many coins, and this beautiful Flareon pin, and of course all of the other amazing booster packs that come with this box. So I'm really excited to open this one, and don't forget, next week we'll be opening up the Jolteon one, and you don't want to miss that because it's pretty much the same thing as these two, but we get to experience the Jolteon Vmaxes and of course the Jolteon Full Art, and those are really, really beautiful cards. If you wanted a sneak peek, I actually showed a little bit of it last week, so you can get a little bit of a sneak peek of what we're going to be doing next week. So I hope to see you next week. And before we get started, I also want to let you guys know, I usually do this at the end, but I wanted to go ahead and put it in at the beginning. I hope that you guys have, if you're new, that you join our amazing community and you hit that subscribe button right now and you head to our social media accounts. Sorry guys, I got a little distracted there. One of my kitty cats was making some noises, so I wanted to make sure he was okay. But like I was saying, if you really enjoy our channel, if you really enjoy this episode, I really hope that you hit that subscribe button and the like button and leave a comment letting me know that you have subbed to our amazing community. We also have social media accounts, which are TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, and most importantly TikTok, because that's where everything's going to be posted first. You'll have first access to some of the code cards that are opened in these boxes ahead of time, and you'll also have first access to knowledge of what's happening with Charlie Go that week. We always have episodes on Wednesday at noon Central Standard Time, but every once in a while I throw in an extra episode during the week, and you would only find that out through social media. So make sure that you also go and follow those social media accounts. You don't have to follow all of them, just at least one. That would be really great because I want to make sure that you guys get all of that information and first access to, or first glance, first access, early access, whatever you want to call it, to some of those code cards that you can plug in your online TCG account. Okay, now that that's out of the way, like I said, we're going to be opening up this Flareon box, and if you know me at all, you know that I have a really hard time just opening one thing. Especially when I know of brand new sets coming out soon, and I have some extra leftover booster packs and things like that from the previous ones. So of course I'm going to go ahead and open 2 extra booster packs, so we get 6 in the premium collection box, and then we'll also get 2 extras with the Evolving Skies and a Fusion Strike. So we're going to have 8 booster packs, very similar to last week, so I just wanted to continue on that trend of doing 6 plus 2 extra. So hopefully you guys continue to join me throughout this episode, and I'm very excited. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, we have this amazing, now you get a little bit of more of a close-up, Flareon Vmax Premium Collection box. Really, really stunning box. So now that you've had an opportunity to see it, I'm going to break into it. I'm going to rip it apart. And I know that if I try to rip it apart on my desk, it's not as big of a desk as I want to eventually have. So whenever I do that, I tend to knock things over. So we're going to try to avoid that. Once again, similar to last episode, you can see that this box is a beautiful combination of, the word that I couldn't think of last time was like neon, like a coral neon color or whatever kind of pink neon color you want to call that color. I think it's it's like a pink orange coral looking, which is one of my favorite colors besides yellow. And of course mixed with that dark red and almost black colored box. So it has a really fun and cool look to it. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up. So one of the first things I'll go ahead and pull out so you can stare at that is this beautiful Flareon pin. So very similar to what we saw with that Vaporeon pin. I want to make sure that it's nice and focused. If not, you can get mad at me later. Very similar to the Vaporeon pin, very well made. You have the two pin backs on the back, which means it's really, if you actually wore it or used it on something, it's not going anywhere. So that's a really, really fantastic way to celebrate all of these beautiful starter or original Eeveelutions. So I'll put this right next to Vaporeon. The one thing is that they don't stand up straight, so they're just gonna have to sit like that. They just got to hang out sideways. Okay, and we have our amazing Eeveelution coin, and I talked about this last time, the coins that we get, and I was talking about the other ones that have all the Eeveelutions pretty much on them, and I totally forgot I actually had them sitting on my desk whenever I was talking about them. So you have the one with the Jolteon, Umbreon, Flareon, and Leafeon, and then this was the Espeon, Vaporeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon, all of those on these beautiful coins. So those were the ones that we got, and I believe Evolving Skies, maybe it was Eevee Heroes, I can't remember, I'm gonna have to look back, but those were the ones that we got from that. And then now we're just getting the originals, but this is the one we got from the last box, and so it looks like they are the same shade, color, everything like that, but they're still really, really awesome to have in your collection if you do collect the coins, which I suggest that you do. And if you don't, that's totally fine too. Send them my way. No, and of course, we have our beautiful Flareon V in front of the fire. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely stunning. Oh, I'm so excited. And it's beautifully centered. Really, really nicely printed, which makes it all the more exciting. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. I'm so excited. I'm almost gonna be more excited about this than I am pulling cards. Just kidding, but maybe. Absolutely stunning card, and I love how they portrayed Flareon. And I was literally, actually, as I pulled this out, I started thinking about it, and it's kind of cool because I guess this is like an English teacher trying to tell you that blue is not just blue, it's, you know, reflection of the author's sadness or whatever else you want to call it. But you think about this and it's, you know, Flareon is looking into the fire, which is something that Flareon obviously creates. It's a fire type Pokemon. So it's a really cool reflection of Flareon. And I didn't think about that before until literally just now, but that's actually a really, really fantastic idea that they used right there. And technically Flareon probably doesn't even need fire. Probably always warm. Okay, let's keep going. Keep me from talking. And of course, we have our Flareon Vmax, which is a beautiful, I love the texture that they put on these cards. Really nice, greatly printed, absolutely beautiful, perfect. Sometimes you will get promo cards that you would think that since they're in the front of the boxes, like they would probably print those a little bit more intricately, but sometimes you just never know. Here we go, and beautiful Flareon Vmax. And last but certainly not least, they need to come out with sleeves. If they have sleeves for these big cards, please let me know. Because I'd love to put a sleeve on this, because I always feel weird just setting it aside. I do have those little binders that you can get from the 25th anniversary. I'm gonna have to get another one because I am running out of room. But you can really see how beautiful it is, and I think that might be a Slowpoke in the background. I don't know, let me know, because that's what it looks like. Sometimes they throw in extra Pokemon that you may or may not see if you don't really look close, so I didn't pick that up in the smaller one, but if you think so, let me know in the comments. Absolutely beautiful, gigantic card. Okay, then we have 3 booster packs, and 3 more booster packs, and your code card that you have to wait for the end for. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be a stickler for that rule. Okay, and finally I cleaned out the trash can that's underneath my desk so that I can actually throw away these booster pack packaging or packages as I go, so that'll be nice, keep it a little cleaner. So usually I mix these up, but I think this time I'm just gonna leave them. Do something a little different, because sometimes I try to do it in a way that like makes sense with the the packaging or whatever, but this time I'm just gonna leave it and I'm gonna see what happens, okay? Awesome, we're gonna start off with a Fusion Strike. Here we go. Ah, I'm gonna knock over my little Eevee. There we go. I already see a Gossifleur. Let's see if we can get some first pack magic. What do y'all think? Oh, I always forget it's the other way. Here we go. Yeah, there is your first code card. Let's see if we can get some first pack magic with this one. 3 to the back. What is our energy? And starting off with some fire energy, which is kind of crazy because I'm pretty sure we started off with water energy last time for Flareon. I mean for Volteon. Goodness gracious. Vaporeon. I can't even talk. Victini, Electric, Dunsparce, Gossifleur, Panpour, Eevee, perfect! Oh my goodness, I'm gonna set that aside. And of course a little Shinxie, and Shelmet, and a reverse holo Galarian Cursola, and 3, 2, hey! First pack magic, a holo Toxtricity! Oh my goodness, that is a beautiful card. Toxtricity reaching out. I could be Toxtricity right now. Reaching out, I just need some lightning bolts. Maybe I'll throw those in. Reaching out and battling. Oh my goodness, and great centering. Perfect. First pack magic, you guys. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. And I know for a fact that I do not have this one, especially not this one in a holo. Absolutely beautiful. I actually started going through literally all of the cards that I pulled to catalog them because I'm trying to, if you look online, you can see checklists of the different sets. And so from all the sets that I have personally opened, I started printing out the checklists for those. And so I went back through all my little boxes of cards that I have, and it was a little crazy. It was also a little bit of a procrastination to get ready for the start of school. Not gonna lie. If you're like me and you procrastinate, hit that like button because I don't want to be the only one out there. But I needed to do it anyways, and so I was able to go through and hit those checks on the checklist. I printed them out, so I was actually writing it, and so I could actually see how many of those cards that I had actually pulled from the sets. And I actually was surprised at how far I'd gotten with a lot of these. So, for Psychic Energy. So if you are really interested, I mean, you don't even have to be interested in getting, the master set or anything. But it could just be fun for you to have for your records. So if you do find a random pack that is from a different set than what your master pack is, master set goals are, you could end up getting the master set without even realizing it. So if you do continuously pull in Pokemon cards, you might actually do that. So it's a really fun way to keep track of that. Phoebus, and a reverse holo Flabebe, and 3, 2, oh my goodness, this is the episode of holos. We got a holo Jumpluff. Oh my goodness, beautiful. Not Eevee Heroes, goodness gracious, Evolving Skies holo Jumpluff. I believe I don't have this one either, so that's even better. And I love its ability. I keep forgetting to check these abilities because they actually make me laugh a lot. The Fluffy Barrage. So it does look like it is throwing out little puffballs. It's taking you out with its little fluff. Fluffy animals can be pretty intense if you're not careful, so just don't mess with them. Don't mess with them or you might get the Fluffy Barrage. I actually really like that ability. Makes me want that Pokemon. Okay, we're continuing on with some Vivid Voltage. Crossing our fingers for that Rainbow Rare Pikachu or Chungachu. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, starting off with a Duskull I see. Here we go. There is your code card. And we're gonna go 3 to the back. And what is our energy? Oh, some dark energy, changing it up. Okay. Memory Capsule, Gogoat, Ferrothorn, Duskull, Electrike, Mudbray, Pineco, Poochyena. Oh my goodness, a reverse holo Lucario. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness, and 3, 2. Hey! Oh my goodness! We got the Galarian Vmax! Yes! Oh my goodness, it is not our Chungachu, but it is a fantastic pull. Not perfect centering, a little bit off center, but everything else is perfect. Oh my goodness! Yes! Flareon Vmax. That was a nice one. That was a nice pull, you guys. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. See, last episode was the episode of the V pulls. We got a lot of V cards, and then the second that I started talking about it was the second that I stopped pulling. So, I feel like that's what happens. It's almost like they can hear you. They know you're feeling too confident. Here we go, off to the side. And we're gonna move back into some Fusion Strike. We got a nice Boltund on the front. Let's see, what are we gonna get in this one? I don't know. Remember, we have one more Fusion Strike to open and one more Evolving Skies apart from the 6 that come in this pack. So, or in this box. So because, oh, I keep forgetting that. Because, there you go, because I can't help myself. And 3 to the back. And what is our energy? And we got some fighting energy, so we're gonna keep fighting through. Let's go. We got this. The Croconaw, Excadrill, Dubwool, Rookidee, Galarian Darumaka, Sizzlipede, Stuffle, Sandygast, a Reverse Hollow Copperajah, 3-2, and a regular Toxicroak. Still really, really cool card. I love the fact that it's got all of that, like almost like, well, severe poison. So it's got poison coming out of its hands and surrounding it. They really did a good job with that. And this Copperajah looks like that would probably be one of the scary Pokemon for me, just because it looks like that part looks like one of those big cranes that dig whenever you go to construction sites or you see construction sites, so I would be a little scared of that one. Okay, we got 2 more, and of course we have this beautiful Chilling Rain and the Galarian Articuno on the front. And if you know me at all, if you're brand new, I'll let you in on a little secret that's really not a secret. I absolutely love ice Pokemon, and my personal favorite right in the middle there is a Glaceon, which is of course an extension of my love of Eevee. And so if you know me at all, you know that I love ice Pokemon. So having the Articuno on there was really cool. Peony, Galarian Farfetch, Castform, Rainy Form. I love this Larvesta card. Sobble, Ladybug, Reverse Hollow Galarian Slowpoke doing its thing and laying out in the sun, and 3-2, and a regular Passimian, which I didn't realize the first time has a cute little Sobble down with it. So that's such a cute card. Oh my goodness. So part of my collection, I actually save regular cards too. So like the ones that really stand out to me as like some of my favorite cards, because I think they're just really cute or really awesome, very graphically inclined, just very unique cards. And so this is one of the ones that I actually saved because, I mean, it's a really cool card. Not only do you get a Pokemon you don't often see, which is a Passimian, but you see it with a cute little Sobble. And Sobble tends to be a more bashful Pokemon. And so it's a really cool combination of the two, because Sobble actually looks like it feels pretty comfortable with Passimian, which is really fun. Okay, our last one is the Rebel Clash, so we're moving back to the very beginning of Sword and Shield to open this pack. There is your code card. Let's see. Well, this technically isn't last pack magic because we still have 2 more, but last pack magic from the box. Let's see if we can get some. Dark Energy, let's see. We got a Metapod, Heliolisk, Burning Scarf, Galarian Mr. Mime, Snover, really, whoa, shaking out a shoe print apparently. Looks a little shocked. Pidove, Galarian I can't ever say that right. Hatena, Reverse Hollow Palisand. That is a really cool card. And 3, 2, hey! Finishing off strong with a Hollow Flapple. Very nice. That's a really cool one because you don't often see it. It does kind of shrink its size a little bit. It usually is like really zoomed in on Flapple. So that kind of gives you an idea of what it looks like as a whole, especially when it's, you know, flying or doing whatever a Flapple does in action. So really, really cool card. Okay, we've got 2 more booster packs, remember, because I am crazy and I just like to, okay, maybe not crazy, I won't be mean to myself, but I love to open packs, so so I just had to. Okay, and our amazing Reverse Hollow Palisand. Hopefully you guys are with me on that. Make sure that you are commenting. So last time I mentioned that I am trying to figure out how to do a live episode streamed to you guys. So I think the biggest issue that I'm facing is figuring out how to actually put two cameras connected to like my phone and my GoPro connected to the, oh, nice Rayquaza, connected to a live stream component. So if you know of a way to do that, please let me know. I can probably figure it out if I could possibly do it with either my GoPro and like one of those computer cameras, the movable ones, but they're like the, oh goodness, the face forward cameras. I can't even think of the word for them, but like streamer cameras. And with my iPhone or one of the two, I can work with that. But if you know of any tips or tricks on how to do that, please let me know in the comments or message me on one of my social media sites, because I'm just looking for ways to do that so that we can all join in on a live stream, a live opening. And if that works well, maybe we'll do more. So here is your fire energy. Okay, Boldor, Skiploom, Fletchinder, Woobat, Gossifleur, Phoebus, Hippopotamus, Lillipup. Oh, reverse holo Pikachu! Oh, I'm so excited! And 3, 2, and a regular Shiftry, really taking you down. Goodness gracious! You see, this Shiftry looks like a Pokemon that you wouldn't want to mess with, just because although it's tiny, it's very mighty. It would probably take you out. And oh my goodness, this reverse holo Pikachu! Really excited about that. Really excited. Okay, last one. We have last pack magic. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Also, oh, I almost forgot. Quick question as well about the live stream for you guys. Whether you are live with me right now or watch this later, either one works. Let me know in the comments. You can either do it in the live stream comments or in the comments after the fact, whether or not you want the live stream to be at our normal time, or if you want it to be like an extra episode at an evening time. Because I do know that a lot of us are going back. I know I'm going back to school, but I'm in grad school, so I actually have a more flexible schedule when it comes to times during the day. But I know a lot of you probably wouldn't be able to because of school. So if you would like for me to do a live stream whenever I figure it out, at the end of the day, maybe even on a Friday night, let me know in the comments what would be the best day that you think I should do a live stream, and maybe even the best time. So let me know in the comments. And I will look through those and see. Maybe I'll even put, electric energy. Maybe I'll even put a poll on my Instagram. So if you are not following the Instagram, make sure that you do so that you can take part in this poll. And so just to see what everyone thinks. So this is just a preview, and a Shelter, and a very nice reverse holo Voltorb, and 3, 2, and a regular Excelgor. Still really awesome. We got that Ninja Tornado. Pretty sure that was like the last one we pulled last time, but that's okay because we love our Excelgor. This has been so much fun. Really awesome pulls, you guys. Y'all are giving me all the luck. It's definitely not me. Awesome. Okay, let's go through all of these pulls. Here we go. Let's start with the reverse holo. So we got a reverse holo Voltorb, Pikachu, Palisand, Galarian Slowpoke, Copperajah, Flabebe, Galarian Cursola, and reverse holo Lucario. If I can get my words out correctly, I better, because I'm starting school this week, so I gotta be able to speak. Okay, and we got our holo Flapple, the holo Jumpluff, holo Toxtricity, our Galarian Darmanitan Vmax, and of course our amazing promo cards, the Flareon Vmax, the Flareon V Full Art, and of course our gigantic Flareon Vmax Dynamax. Really, I didn't even realize it was a Dynamax, but now I'm seeing the red circle overhead. So really awesome. See new things every single time. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here is your final. Hopefully you can read that. That's supposed to be a 2 and an L. And then that's a W0K. For some reason it got scratched off, so I wanted to make sure that whoever got the full one. So that's a K, that's 2, L, and these 3 are W0K. So hopefully you got that. Thank you guys so much again for joining me. And if you didn't watch the beginning, make sure that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button on this video if you enjoyed yourself, or if you're interested in just seeing another one and seeing if you enjoy it again, or if you enjoy it in the future. Hit that subscribe button. We also have social media where you're going to get all of the updates on upcoming episodes, get sneak peeks into some of the clips that are going to appear on the latest episode, and you'll get that sneak peek. Could also include sneak peek or early access to the promo code cards that come with the booster packs. So if you want to get that early access, I would definitely recommend you going and following us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And TikTok is going to be the first place that you have access, but it'll only be followed a few seconds later by the other ones. So just make sure that you are following all of them. That'll also be the way that we keep up with you and let you know about brand new episodes, maybe surprise fun things that are coming up. And remember, every week we have a brand new episode every week on Wednesday at noon Central Standard Time or one of these other time zones. Just pick whichever time zone you're in, and that is when the brand new episode will be airing on that Wednesday. Also, I mentioned during this episode that I'm looking to do a live in the future, hopefully very soon, and I will be putting a poll on my Instagram, so if you're not following Instagram, I definitely recommend it. Potentially on my TikTok, I'll see how I can do that and do it well, but it will definitely be on my Instagram, so make sure that you go in and put in your comment about when you would like to see a live episode, as far as like what day of the week and what time of the day. So make sure that you do that, because I want to make sure that everyone can come and see it, or as many as possible, and see it live. I hope you guys had an amazing time today, and don't forget, next episode, next week, we'll be opening the Jolteon Premium Collection box, so you don't want to miss that. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope to see you next time on Charlie Go. Bye, guys!